big responsibility come with saying my body, my temple. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like I done became so boring to all of the wrong people. But I'm so interesting to all of the right people. Anything that make me uncomfortable or a challenge, man, if it ain't rough, it ain't us. So sometimes we have psychological challenges, sometimes we have emotional challenges, sometimes we have physical challenges. So listen, I gotta learn from what I learn what I need from this situation. Whether it's uncomfortable, unfortunate, look for the positive lining in it and move on.
And we're back. So we're back, guys. Had to take a little week off. Had to take a week off of training. Oh, let me start by saying today's date. Today is August 26th, and it is Monday. Now, I know you see that I switched the routine up today. I usually train on Tuesday, but today is a Monday, and yeah. So I had to take a week off from training because the last workout I did, the shoulder workout, high volume, nonetheless had a great workout, great shoulder pump, but I did notice as I was training that I felt a lot of pressure in my midsection in my chest, which was bothering me, which I've had before, but not to that degree. And when I had it before, I would just work around it, and I'd say, I'll just keep pushing and, you know, get through it, and then whatever. Not that time. That day, because I did high volume, I was in there for so long, pushing, 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 pushing. Excuse me. I actually ended up uh, causing some harm to my hernia that I got, and that gave me some issues for a little while. So that shit kind of scared me. So when it scared me, I said, you know what? I didn't even, for one, I wasn't even thinking about lifting. I was worried about that. I'm like, this does not feel good. So I said I took like 3 days to for it to go down a little bit, but I had like it was giving me I don't know if I had pulled something too, but it was giving me some type of like compression feeling in my back near my lungs. So it was affecting my breathing, which was very scary. Anything that affects your breathing is very fucking scary. I don't care who it is, it's definitely scary. So I felt like I couldn't take a deep breath, and I was like, yo, what the hell? So I definitely inflamed something in the, it maybe pulled a muscle and also had some inflammation in my hernia. Must have bothered it a lot. So I took those 3 days and I was like praying, hoping it goes away, which it did. But still now I'm just more aware again of what to do and what not to do. Definitely not doing high volume anymore. That's out the question. That's out the window. But I will say that I just took the week off from training to let my body rest and recover from that little incident. Now, was I worried about my gains when I took the week off? No, I was not, because I know my gains aren't going anywhere. I know that for a fact. So I wasn't worried about that at all. I was just wanted to feel good again, you know what I mean? I want to feel recovered and not feel like, you know, I just want to feel like I can go train. So however long it would take, I was like, if I got to take 2 weeks, I'll take 2 weeks. If I got to take 3 weeks, that doesn't matter. My health is way more important than training, because without health, you can't train. So, but, I feel all right. I feel pretty good. So, but here's the plan now, though. So, I did my cardio yesterday. I usually do my cardio today. So I'm switching the regimen up. Now that I'm switching the regimen up, because I'm training today, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll be training. So today, so here's another thing that happened. So I took a picture, my nephew took a picture of my back, had my shirt off somewhere, and we were flexing and stuff, acting, whatever. And he took a picture of my back. My back was actually always been my greatest asset for my body parts, my best body part by far. And he took a picture of my back, and my back looked very weak. And that was a big shocker to me, because that's my, like I said, that's my strongest body part. And I used to train it twice a week too, and it was looking very weak, to say the least. So I noticed it, kinda, I felt it, but I didn't really think about it like that until he said, like, yo bro, what's going on? I said, what do you mean? He's like, bro, your back's looking really weak right now. He's like, that's not like you. When he said that shit, I was like, whoa. That's why sometimes you need people other than yourself. You should never have all yes men in your circle. You should have people that tell you like it is. Also support you, but tell you like it is as well. Because if he didn't say that, I probably wouldn't have switched my body parts around. Like today on Monday, now I'm training back instead. I'm gonna hit back first, and then I'll hit chest second, and then shoulders last. So because he did that to me, now I know I need to emphasize more on my back training. So that's a good thing he told me that. That's why you need people that keep it real in your circle. That's going to tell you the truth, whether it hurts or not. So, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to train some back. So this is the volume of training I'm doing now. The volume of training that I'm going to do is going to be Mike Mentzer style. I'm going to give the Mike Mentzer style training a shot. I'm not going to be able to go as heavy because of I don't want to strain my shit out. But I'm going to go to my degree that I feel comfortable at, where I'm not going to, within my range like I always do. But the rep range is going to be 12 to 15 reps, because I need to put some muscle on this back, man. So squeeze, contracting the muscle, but 15 to 12 reps. I try to keep it at 15, and we're gonna only do 5 working sets. 5 working sets, and that's it. Even though I feel like I can do more, I'm gonna stop at 5, because that is the Mike Mentzer training method, and that's what I'm gonna try for the next however long, and see how it works. At least a month or two. So 5 working sets, and that's it. I'm out of here. And plus, it'll be better for me because I won't be straining as long either. So I'm looking forward to this, man. Looking forward to this new schedule I got, and keeps things interesting. And definitely be switching gyms here very soon. I know I keep saying that, but you'll see, man. It's just gonna happen like that, and you're gonna see. Because I need a different atmosphere. This atmosphere is cool, but it gets stale after a while. So for those of you that train at the same gym all the time, you start to lose motivation, try to switch up the environment. That helps a lot. So this gym is pretty packed today. I'm here pretty early. It's 10:15 a.m. But we just want to get in here and get it done. Enough talking. I've talked to you guys. Air's off a lot already. And yeah, let's get this back training in. All right, so we're gonna start with these reverse pull downs. Oh, and I'm doing one arm at a time. So I'm gonna do 10, 1, 1, 2, 2, go back and forth till we do 10, and then we're gonna do 5 together. So if this is light, then we're gonna go up, of course, because I kind of want to try to hit failure. so I can actually, feel like I'm doing something. Because if I just do 15 and it's easy, you gotta challenge the muscle at some point, to stimulate growth. But nonetheless, reverse pull downs works the width of the lats and the bottom portion of the lats. And you always want to lead with your elbows. So lead with your elbows to get that good mind to muscle connection and get that squeeze at the bottom and that stretch at the top. The stretch really forces more blood into the muscle and promotes more growth. So just want to keep that in mind. Let me make sure this one. Remember, we're doing 5 sets. So 2 working sets. I don't know. 2, 3, 4, and then we'll end up with 1. Okay, there's some weight there, buddy. Oh shit, that was good. One more like that. Same way too. Oh. Ah. Oh. That was good. Man, I'll tell you right now, it's very easy to get your biceps engaged in this exercise if once you start to fatigue. So when you feel that, if you do a rest pause, do it. I just try to do a straight set, but you could do a rest pause and then get right back to it, because your grip will get weakened on these pull downs. And last thing you want to do is work more bicep than back. I mean, you can use this as a bicep exercise, of course, but we're training back today, so you know, yeah. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the next exercise. Probably do some T-bar rows right now. So let's do it. Alright, so we're gonna start with this. Sparrows. What thickness of the back? I'm gonna do some overhand because we already just did the underhand. You can do them like this too, but I prefer to do them up here. Yeah, that's the one. I should have started with this weight, but I haven't done this exercise in a long time, so it's hard to gauge. It's alright, I'm gonna go to the next exercise now. I'm not gonna count the first set because the first one, can't count that. So we're gonna do one more here. So I'm gonna count some fourth working set. I see. Alright, we're good now. Oh shit. Oh, one working set here, and then we're done. We're back. Seems like a pretty good weight right there. This is like doing dumbbell rows, except you're doing it on a machine, so works thickness and the works the lats and the thickness of the back. Go up a little bit. Oh well, I could have definitely went up in weight with that, but it's too late now. My mind tells me to do another set, but we're gonna call it right here. Shit, man, I wish I would have put my weight on it. With this whole routine, man, it's gonna take some getting used to gauge into the next exercise or what weight is a good working weight to use. So that way you're not wasting your time with a set that's not giving you enough stimulation. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna call it there. It's hard. I better make this quick. So I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think. I mean, 5 sets. Hey man, looks pretty decent to me. So we'll see as time goes on if this is gonna be worth it or not. So let's get in the car. Okay, we are back like we never left. Oh shit. So I got a new keychain set. I lost my keychain. I don't know where I left it. Left it somewhere because I had to get new tires on my truck, and I had a whole fiasco where, man, somebody, a certain shop, they broke my lug nuts on my rims when they were trying to take the tires off. The place is called Henry's Tires. If you guys know about Henry's Tires, don't ever take your vehicle there because they do not hold accountability for anything that they do. So they broke my lug nuts off on my rim, and they said they didn't have to replace it. They said that it wasn't going to pay for it and they wasn't going to replace it. So I had to go to my regular dealership to get my vehicle fixed on top of the tire change. So not only did I have to pay for their mistake, which was another $1,000 on top of the tire change, which is $1,800. So yeah, don't ever take your vehicle to Henry's Tires. That's not the place you want to go. They do not hold accountability, and the workers there suck. So just letting you guys know. Other than that, yeah, got a new gym pass, gym scanning thing that I needed, and yeah. Right now, gonna go to the grocery store, get some food, protein. Gotta get some chicken. I would like to get a nice steak, to be honest with you. Thank you. And I need to get some watermelon because last week I had no watermelon, and I felt weird, man, without eating my watermelon. Watermelon is a big key to my success, especially with losing weight, because that shit keeps me so satiated, and it's not that many calories. But if you don't count your calories with the watermelon, they will creep up on you. So don't get it twisted. Well, other than that, man, the workout we just did was good. It was a good workout. Nonetheless, I felt pumped. Was I extremely pumped? No. Because it's a new routine, a new schedule, a new workout plan. So I gotta adapt to it. With the less volume that you do, you have to try to you gotta kind of gauge what your working sets is gonna be, what the weight on the working sets are gonna be. So if you're usually used to going to another exercise and saying, oh well, I usually start with this weight. No. But you don't anymore. You don't start with that weight anymore because you cut the volume down. When you cut the volume down, you're getting rid of all the fluff sets You're getting rid of all the warm-up sets pretty much, and you're going straight to the working sets, because that's how you're going to get the most out of your sets, by cutting the volume down and cutting the workout in half. So if I do my first warm-up set for my first exercise, after that should be nothing but all game. All game. So from there on, game face. After that, 2 working sets of that exercise, 2 working sets of another exercise, and then 1 working set of a last exercise. That's 5 sets. Now, like I said, my first day doing this, so I couldn't really gauge where my strength was, what the amount of weight to use into the working sets after the first exercise. But as time goes on, you'll get the gauge of it, and you'll know. Actually, on top of that, you'll get even stronger, because you're cutting out the bullshit and you're going straight to the hard working set. So therefore, for you doing that, you're actually saving more energy, because you're not burning yourself out on all the other bullshit sets. So, and you're doing less volume, so you'll be a lot stronger, and you'll get more bang for your buck, which, you know, I love to say that, but that's real. So powerlifters, bodybuilders, whatever, you know, I think it's a great thing to do, because I did notice, I'm like, fuck, I'm stronger than I thought. That's because I have more energy now to spend on the heavier weights. So I definitely will be putting on more muscle for sure, but now it's just like, you just gotta gauge where I'm gonna be at strength wise. That's a new challenge, and that's what makes lifting interesting, because it's full of challenges, and it's full of new roads that you can go down to make things more interesting. You know, doing 20 reps is cool, but you know, you can do 20 reps doing a lot of warm-up sets and bullshit sets, and who's to know? It's hard to really decipher what was actually your working set and what was actually your warm-up set when you're doing 20 reps, because you're gonna burn no matter how, if the weight's light or not, it's gonna burn. So if, when you're doing it like this and you're doing working sets, heavier working sets, what you're doing is you're going straight for the bread and butter. You're getting straight to the nitty gritty, and you're stimulating the muscle off the bat. You're not sitting there playing pity pat. It's like after the first warm up set of the first exercise, you're getting straight to it. So like I said, if you're healthy and you have no ailment or no injuries, you need to be pushing that fucking weight to the maximum capacity, and you need to really give it everything you got until failure. Now, with your rep range, I would say nothing less than 8, no more than 15. No, actually, no. No less than 8, no more than 12. If you're trying to really be putting on some muscle, some good quality muscle, and keep that symmetry, keep that look, keep some cuts, you know, keep some I forget what you call it, man. Keep the you know, the aesthetic kind of look too. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I'm telling you, this is definitely, I wish I would have did this when I was powerlifting, when I was lifting that heavy ass weight. I would have been so much more fucking stronger, but it's all right. It is what it is. We're here now, and that's all that matters. And yeah, man, like I said, don't let nothing stop you from your goals. Injuries, whatever, work around them. There's always ways to work around things, unless you're just completely incapacitated, you know, and then that's different. But you always gotta find a way to work around things. But this new thing is gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see the results. I know I'm gonna put on a hell of a lot of muscle, because I've never done this before, and I could tell how strong I'm gonna get from doing it like this. And wintertime comes, I'm gonna cut the reps down even more. I'm gonna go down to like 10 reps. I'm not gonna ever go less than 10 though, 10 to 12. But this is gonna be very fun, man. And it also helps me, because I'm not in there constantly doing volume and straining my hernia and like doing that the whole session. Because when you do 20 fucking whatever, however long, I'm straining that whole time. So the less straining I can do, the better for me. So not only does this benefit me in that way, but it also benefits me in the muscle gaining way. So I'm very happy for that. And like I said, we're in the maintenance phase right now, where I'm able to put on muscle. 11:11, I had to make a wish. Where I'm able to put on some muscle, and I'm trying to keep it where I don't want to gain too much fat either. I don't want to be gaining a whole bunch of fat. So I want to look good still and put on some good muscle, quality muscle. That being said, that last week I ate anything I wanted. I gave my body a complete break and I just ate whatever I wanted the whole week. So, but now back on track, tighten everything up, keep everything around 2,800 calories, and I'm good. I'm good. I say 2,000 calories, 2,800 the most. That's good for me. That's where I can stay the maintenance. And if I want to be in a little deficit, you can play with it too, guys. Don't think that you have to do one thing. I mean, it's good to do one thing and stick to it. But I'm saying, if you want to tweak your body a little bit, all you got to do is switch up your calories. Like, for instance, if I'm doing my maintenance calories at 2,800, and I'm like, you know something, I want to tighten things up just a little bit more just to see where I'm at. I'll drop the calories for a couple weeks down 500 more calories just to make a little tweak and tighten up. And then if I'm like, okay, that looks good, I could either keep it there or I can bring it back up to 28 just because I wanted to see and take a peek where I was at. And that's the beautiful thing about fitness and being able to manipulate your body and manipulate the calories. You get to learn these things and you get to learn your body, man. And once you master your body and your mind, you can master anything in the world. I'm gonna leave y'all off with that because that was just beautiful, and I love the way I just said that. And I'm at Aldi's, gonna get these groceries in, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Appreciate y'all for watching.